I am in Braintree, Massachusetts at Dalton Water. When I was a kid, I used to drive by here all the time on my way to the mall. And I always have to look over here and check out the nice rides they had. A lot of cool trucks, awesome paint schemes on the tankers. So my friend Brian Gunter hooked me up with Dalton, so that's why I'm here today. We're going to find out a little about the company, the history, check out some rides, and bring it to the world. Let's go. The Boston Trucker here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it. I'm standing here with Joe Dalton of Dalton Water Company in Braintree, Massachusetts. Good morning, Joe. How are you?
Good morning, Mike. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. I wanted to learn about the history of Dalton Water. I used to drive by here as a kid and always crane my neck to see all the cool rides. And I figured I'd finally get in here and come in and talk to you.
Sure.
Can you tell me a little bit about the history and the beginnings of your company?
Sure. My dad started the company back in March of 1971. He purchased a straight truck it was a straight tank truck from a friend of his who originally got it from Citgo Petroleum Company. They used it as their fire foam truck at their terminal, and they were getting rid of it. And it was a 1948 LF Mac, had a gas engine. I think it was a 5-speed transmission.
Is that the one in this picture up
Yeah,
there?
that's the one in this picture here. Was featured in the 1983 version of the New England Truck Exchange.
Oh, I remember that magazine.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah. So he started with that, ran that for a few years, and he went to a tanker a couple of years later, tried a stainless steel milk tanker, but that, of course, doesn't have any baffles.
Okay.
So the water sloshing created a lot of issues. So then he moved on to petroleum tankers, which are baffled and have bulkheads, so the water doesn't slosh as much. And this one here was the first tanker we had. That's a 1960 Fruhoff.
Now, is that your dad?
No, that was the driver.
Okay.
That's Bill Flaherty, the driver. That's me, though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Back in about 1977, 78.
Wow.
That's a 1963 B67 Mac that my dad had. It had 711 with a duplex transmission in it.
Yeah.
That's what I learned to drive on.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yeah, the old two-stick Macs. And,
So you done some driving yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Do a little bit,
yeah. Still do, yep.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, so we...
What are some of these other pictures here?
That's actually me in the original truck.
Oh, yeah.
It's a tough picture to see because it was a picture of a picture. But I was probably in that picture. It's actually taken right in between Route 128. We used to pick up water. There was a little stream there back in the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we used to pick up water from the stream. And so I was probably 7 or 8 years old in that picture.
Wow.
But and then that's one of our stainless steel tankers. We used to pick up spring water up in Vermont. We used to be in the bottled water business.
Okay.
We recently sold that business just to concentrate on the bulk business. But that was up in the hills of Vermont picking up a load of spring water.
What's that, an old auto car?
Yep. We still got the mate to that. We had two of them. Yeah, that's an '88 auto car, 4 1/4 cat, 8-speed.
I remember seeing that.
Yep.
Yeah.
The other one just left, as a matter of fact.
Oh, really?
He's
No.
Yeah. He's on his way to Lincoln
Okay.
to do a job, believe it or not. So,
Yeah,
and
is
then,
that the 67 right there?
Yeah, that's a B67. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was down in South Shore Plaza. We did some.
Wow. Some great pictures.
Yeah. The back in 1977 is when my dad first had an artist do the tankers. He was a friend of his. He had done his swimming pool all over.
Okay.
In a mural. And so my father said to him, "Geez, do you think you could do anything like that on a truck?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm sure we could do something." So we put the truck in his driveway, not knowing what he was going to do. We kind of said, "Go at it, do what you." And that's the original design on the first tanker there, and it just differentiated us from any petroleum trucks.
I mean, those
people knew we were hauling water at that point.
You guys are famous for those designs.
Yeah,
you see you guys coming down the road.
Yep. Yeah, so it really did put us on the map. He did that one, and then these are the 3 originals. That's the original one.
Look at that.
That's number 2. That's number 3.
I love that.
Yeah,
The big Mac mud flaps.
60, 65, and an old 58. Believe it or not.
How many gallons can you hold in a typical tanker?
The older ones held about 7,000, 7,500. This one was 7,200.
Okay.
The ones we have now are 9,000. They've gotten a little bit bigger, but
So you guys' main business is hauling water to swimming pools, like residential?
Yep, 90, probably 85% of our work is swimming pools.
And where do you get the water from?
We have different sources. We have a source here in Braintree. We also have sources in Easton, West Bridgewater. We used to use the source for years in Millis. Unfortunately, that just closed this year after 35 years.
Okay.
So it was.
So now I assume that's a seasonal business, right?
Yeah, it is seasonal. We have run year round for about the past 20 years. It slows down, but like even today, it's December 13th, and it's 29 degrees out, and we're still, believe it or not, still doing swimming pools.
Really?
Yeah.
Year round, you're doing
well,
swimming
we're doing
pools?
an indoor pool in Lincoln.
Okay.
And believe it or not, they're doing an outdoor one in Newton today. I can't believe they're doing
interesting.
it. Yeah. It's been a busy season, so they're kind of behind, and they're trying to get caught up with the pandemic. And it was so hot this year that the pool sales have been up, so the pool companies are behind, and they're trying to get caught up. And then this time of year, we also do backyard ice skating rinks. We flood those. So
yeah.
They have kits that they sell online. People buy the kit, and then they'll have us bring the water in. So we do a little bit of that, and then indoor pools, as far as colleges.
Mm-hmm.
Those are good size. We'll do a few of those occasionally in the winter.
Now, how do you keep the water from freezing in the tanks?
Just move quick.
You got to keep it moving, keep it sloshing.
Yeah, groundwater sources generally any well or spring is about 50 degrees in New England year round. So in the summer it's cold, but in the winter that's warm.
Yeah.
So when it's 20 degrees out and you're using a groundwater source, the water's 50 degrees.
Yeah.
So to go from 50 to 32,
sure,
that's a long way. So as long as you get the load off within a few hours, you'll be all right.
Okay.
So, like I say, you keep moving, and then at this time of year, we have to drain everything, drain the pumps, drain the tanks at the end of the day.
So what truck is this right here?
So this is truck number 14. This is one of our Peterbilts. We've run 3 Peterbilts. This is a 2003. We recently had this one painted. We bought it used back in 2010. But it's got a cat engine, 8-speed transmission in it. That's hooked to a 8,100 gallon trim car, stainless steel tanker.
Beautiful.
That's
truck.
right. Yeah. That came out nice.
Who does all the washing and the detailing?
We do it ourselves.
You do it?
Yeah. We do it ourselves. And,
it's a labor of love.
Yeah. It's not
It's a calling card, having a clean truck and polish, isn't it?
It is.
It's the first thing the customer sees when you pull up.
Yeah. The nice thing about our job is you get a little bit of time on the jobs. Yeah. To wipe them down, get a little wax on it. And that's one of the owner-operators who's been with us for 25, 30 years now, probably.
Really?
Yeah, Wallows Trucking right here from
Trucking.
Braintree. Yep.
I see those guys. They got some beautiful shiny red Macs.
Yeah, they do. Mickey's dad started that back in the early 50s.
Really?
Yeah, he's still got, the last truck he's got over there is a 57 B81. So,
awesome.
Yep.
I gotta get by there one of these days.
Yeah, Mickey's a great guy too.
So that is a shiny tanker. Wow.
Yeah, that's dedicated for drinking water.
Really?
Water,
Drinking water, yeah?
Yep.
Would you drink the water out of it?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Out of that one's nice and clean. It's cleaner inside than it is outside.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yep.
And what do we have over here?
That's a 1976 Fruhoff. It's an older petroleum tanker. We take them, we clean them all out, purge them before we put them on. Now, the aluminum ones are just strictly for swimming pool water.
Yep.
Bulk water. Yeah, that's an old timer. We got some work to do to that one this winter.
What else do we have around here?
Yeah, it's too bad you missed the. This is truck 6.
Truck 6.
Truck 6. Yeah. Truck 5 just left.
Instead of about an 84 or 85.
That's an 88.
88.
Yep.
Wow.
Originally had a 4 1/4 cat. With a
Really?
8-speed. It's just a parts truck now.
Parts truck for the other
The
car.
other one, yep. We took the engine transmission out of this one and put it in one of the Peterbilts.
AT64, correct?
Yep. It's too bad the other truck just left, unfortunately. Right
I'll have
before
to
you
come
got
by.
here.
Can I open the door?
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Oh yeah.
Stuck.
Famous old dashboard. Yeah, look at that.
Parts.
Definitely a parts truck.
Yep. Yeah.
I love this old interior.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
actually, we kind of tore it apart, but it wasn't in bad shape when it got here. But you know how things go.
And you know what? what? I see, I just see a thing of beauty here,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yep.
Nice. I love looking at these old trucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the big tall air cleaner. Jeez, look at that. I talked about riding with my dad in his auto car, in the 70s auto car with the bench seats.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And my dad used to truck to Ohio in it and then sleep across the seats.
Did he really?
Oh yeah, yeah, hardcore.
Yep.
Imagine trying to get somebody to do that now.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a look at the?
Yeah, well, yeah, you got a Peterbilt inside, absolutely. Okay. Boy, that's old school right here. Look at that.
I know.
Is that your bike from when you were a kid?
No, that's
cool.
that's the neighbors.
I have a bike like that. Columbia.
Do you really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. What year is this?
87.
87.
So that's an 87. That's got the engine and transmission out of the auto car that we just.
Okay, so 4 1/4.
Yep, 4 1/4, 8-speed.
Beautiful. Is this hand painted too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah, that's hand painted.
It's a nice truck.
Yeah. You know, we're happy with the Pete's. We like the Pete's. The drivers like them. You know.
I've driven mostly Pete's. So I've been driving a W900 for the last 8 years, which is good. It's a great truck. Too.
Yeah, kind of.
It's they're similar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pack car.
It just seems a lot of Pete guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah. My dad always had Western Stars and Pete's mostly. Yeah, it's beautiful. Does she start though?
Oh yeah.
Start her up.
Be kind of smoky in here.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll do it. Come back in the summertime. We'll start her up.
Exactly.
Awesome.
What we use these for, Mike, is there's a complete self-contained water system in here. There's 3,000-gallon stainless steel water tanks.
Wow.
There's on-demand automated pumping system, filtration. We can connect this to a building and supply the building with water. You know, in the past we've done a lot of work for supermarkets, for schools, things like that.
Wow.
Where we supply water for the whole building, if you know, during a water main break or a problem with their primary source, we can take the place of the city water with this unit here. So we use the insulated reefer trailers to keep everything warm in the winter time, you know, and cool in the summer. But it works out good.
We're gonna do a cold start video right here with Joe Dalton. Fire that Caterpillar up. Thanks, Joe, for talking to me today. I really appreciate you showing me around. It's been really interesting learning about the history of your company. If people want to get a hold of you, how would they do that?
The easiest way, Mike, is through the website, which is daltonwater.com. They can just send a message. We're always looking for seasonal drivers. If you're looking to get your pool filled, that's the easiest way to get a hold of us, daltonwater.com. The 800 number, 800-504-0529. Either way, but the website is the easiest.
Daltonwater.com. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate it.
All right, Mike. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Good talking to you.
You too.